The shorts, the weighing is still 13 pounds. Tonight he takes part in his 29th professional contest, presenting from the world famous Crawley Town, Robin Deakin. And opposing in boxing out of the red corner, wearing the blue short string with white and silver. And the weighing he also scaled 9 stone 13 pounds. From 21 contests he has 12 wins. 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout, 8 defeats and 1 draw. Presenting from Blackburn, Dezzie.
So underway the first of 4 rounds at lightweight between Dezzie Higginson from Blackburn in the blue shorts against Robin Deakin from Crawley in Sussex. Higginson 28, Deakin 24, but it's Higginson the one with the winning record. 21 fights, 12 wins, 8 losses and a draw. And as you can hear in the hall, Dezzie always very, very popular, has a good following that's come down from Blackburn tonight, not too far down here to Bolton, and it's Dezzie Higginson on the attack straight away, looking to unleash. And I think the pattern of the fight perhaps already settled. Higginson going forward and Deakin going back, trying to avoid him.
Yeah, I think with Higginson, you know, he's got that nice boxing style, that nice jab. Like last time out, I thought he boxed really, very, very well. You know, he's had to rebuild since that unfortunate English title fight. But he's looking very sharp here again. And this certainly suits his style. You know, that nice jab he gets off. He's being quite smart, throwing a little short overhand right. Deakin, you know, as you know, he's a bit tries to survive. You know, he's got quite only 1 victory on his record. Quite a lot of losses, but I think, as you said, this will be the pattern of the fight. It's like to see Dezzie just carry on boxing nice and smart though.
Yeah, he's made a fast start and taking the attack to Deakin, Robin Deakin. Dezzie is the chant. Again, nice to see the fans staying on to cheer their hero. It's been a long night for them as well. Dezzie Higginson, as Mickey was saying, just trying to rebuild a little bit after last year's English title disappointment. But he's still got time to come again, hasn't he, at 28. He's got a few more years left in him. And I should imagine English title is the sort of the ambition again to get back to that level, Mickey, wouldn't you think, for Dezzie?
Oh, without a doubt, you know, him and his dad, you know, you couldn't meet 2 nicer people in the sport. But, you know, I think with Dezzie, you know, his attributes are his boxing skills, and that's what he's got, you know, rely on. And he can easily win an English title. No doubts in mind whatsoever. You know, it's how you learn from a defeat, and I think they certainly have, and I think they realise, you know, like as we can see, he's got that nice, lovely long jab, got really good footwork, you know, and he can dictate to opponents, which he's doing here tonight.
Yep, so he is, I can confirm, one of the nice guys that you meet outside the ring. In fact, most of them are decent fellas. They've got a hard job to do, and they're doing it. Dezzie Higginson was one of those there. There's a bit of needle, was it, or was it a bit of play acting? I'm not quite sure.
I think there's a bit of sportsmanship there, and Robbie Deakin is nudging the referee a little bit there. Get in and Dezzie wound up a little bit, but certainly a first round comfortable for Dezzie Higginson. I think I'm pretty sure his corner would be delighted with that. I know Mickey Elliott, the manager, Deakin, and his trainer Ian Johnson will be saying, "Come on, listen, you know, you can do better than that. Just work a little bit harder and put yourself in the contest."
Yeah, because when you don't have a winning record, it must get a little dispiriting knowing that you're coming effectively to lose, aren't you? And when you've got been on a long run of defeats, mentally that must be difficult to deal with.
You know, I've seen Robin Deakin before box, and he's got the ability to win contests. You know, a lot of these journeymen, you said earlier on another contest, they're the backbone of our sport. But a lot of these, as you can see, we think, they're good quality boxers. And they, and again, as I said, I'm sure he's calling about a word because he's coming at his second round, trying to get himself in the fight. But Dezzie Higginson with his good footwork is not letting him. But that mentality of winning and losing plays a big part in our sport. And as you said, he's lost like 27 contests. But I'm sure it's not anything that they need them wins.
Yeah, they certainly do. And Dezzie looks like he's en route to another one, but Deakin holding on just a little bit. Steve Gray separates the two. Higginson comes back again, getting his punches off nicely.
That's what I mean with Higginson. He throws them nice clusters. Like look at that footwork. He steps to the side, and that's really what he's really good at.
Mobile is what you're saying. He's very, very mobile.
Listen, it's clever. It's hard work. I've been working with some young kids in the gymnasium, get them to step round an opponent. It's quite a difficult task. But Dezzie seems to. It's like he's a master at that, and that's what his best attributes are.
Yep. So round two here at the Reebok. Higginson just really getting on top and just going downstairs to the body. He certainly had Deakin in plenty of trouble, just holding on again there. Rightly being told. I was going to say that Deakin was being told about it, but both boxers being warned for holding on a little bit there by Steve Gray.
I think the mesh bright has done Deakin a world of good. Higginson felt the opportunity there to stop his man. I think you see now Deakin using all the little tricks in the book, pulling Dezzie Higginson's head down. Like you see him now holding both arms.
Just basically spoiling tactics, buying himself a bit of time, isn't it, to get a breather and just to take the momentum out of the fight.
It certainly is, I think Higginson's speed and work rate is just showing too much for Deakin at this moment in time.
So Higginson keeping up the pace, but walked onto a left from Deakin there. As he advances forward, going downstairs again, and now he's got him in real trouble on the ropes. And there he goes down for a count.
It was a good right hand that started that off, Nigel. And what was good about it, he gave himself the space to hurt Deakin, and I think he's going to jump straight on top of him here. But you're going to get Deakin. He's going to smother him because that's what he does. They try and claim him. But this is good for Higginson, just cutting the ring down, not letting him get out.
Oh, and the bell definitely saved him there. He was moving in to finish it, wasn't he?
He certainly did, and I'm impressed with Higginson there because he didn't rush, didn't panic, and he cut his man down and was looking for the opening. And I'm pretty sure, the third round can't come quick enough for him, and I'm pretty sure also Deakin will be gasping in that air, knowing now he's got 2 rounds to go, and he's going to go on survival mode.
Yeah, it's still a long way in a short fight, isn't it, for Deakin to survive. And his corner there just giving him instruction. Referee just checking to make sure he's okay, because he was under a lot of pressure, wasn't he, just in the last seconds of that round.
Yeah, that's what's great about our referees, and I said it before, I think we've got the best referees in the world. Safety's paramount, and Steve Gray there's come home in between the corner. He knows Deakin's had a lot of fights, but also he knows at the end of the day, the most important thing is the boxer's health and welfare, so it's good.
Yeah, well, as we said before, Deakin won't want to get stopped if he can avoid it, but immediately Higginson jumps straight on him, and he's going to put the pressure on and try and finish it off here in the third, gets him back into his own corner.
Higginson is just punching too fast and too often for him, and I think that's the problem, the speed of Dezzie Higginson is just giving Deakin so much problem. Good body shots from him, he's sunk him in nice. this was better from him. You know, he's giving himself that space.
It's controlled aggression rather than just going in gung-ho, and that's the experience coming out there, isn't it?
It certainly is. Listen, you learn from defeats and stuff, but this is where he's picking his punches really well. But again, you've got Deakin hanging on. In all fairness, Higginson he'd do well to get Deakin out of there, because he's certainly a survivor.
Yeah, and Steve Gray just had another little word with him there to tell him not to